One of the things we like to do with Ulster Presents is work with the wider arts sector in Northern Ireland, and also to deliver stuff within the neighbourhoods around our campuses. And in this case, we've been working on a project for over 2 years with a French circus company called Compagnie XY, which I saw about 5 or 6 years ago in London, and they are amazing. They are one of the top 5 contemporary circus companies in the world, and I've been wanting to bring them here ever since I first saw them. They've never performed in Ireland, on the island before, so this is a really, really unique opportunity, and it wouldn't have been possible without working with both Circusful here in Belfast, but especially in your space Circus in Derry.
We were brought on board through the Ulster University, and Compagnie XY came to Derry. They came through a series of visits. They came and met local people in the city, they came and met local communities, and then they performed their show Les Voyages. It was loads of wee protocols that popped up across the city centre, and they go to areas of post-conflict with the show, and the whole nature of the show is that they lift people up in a very physical way, but also it gives you that emotional sort of sense, because there's not a lot of adults that are ever lifted up and cared for in the way that they do in their show. So that was last year's episode. This new one is a new piece of work, something that they've never done before. It's called After the Rain, and it's very much inspired by their visits to Derry last year, their conversations with the community, their visits to local people, meeting, they went round museums and got to know the fabric of the city, and it's very much inspired by that, and inspired by the 25 years after the signing of the Good Friday Agreement, and its resilience, and it's how humans work together to get through conflict and difficult situations. And a lot of that is again about lifting people up, raising people up, and supporting each other. So there's a company of 20 French acrobats who are performing in the show. They are of an incredibly high skill level. It's, as a circus organisation, it's a skill level that we've never seen before and that we've never had the chance to interact with before. As you can see in the room, they're working with a group of local acrobats and parkour artists. We also have a spoken word artist, we have a drummer, a bouzouki player, so local music, and then when the show comes to Derry, there's a local street artist, People Graffiti, is engaging, I'm not going to give too much away, but he's engaging through street art, and we have a local choir that's upwards of 50 people as well. So it's been really important to Compagnie XY to involve local people, and it's been really valuable to us, because what it's ended up giving us is a new skill level, a new way of creating work, a new way of devising work, a new method of particularly delivering non-verbal work. So it's completely so valuable to us and so appreciated. The shows will be taking place on the 27th and 28th of August in Derry City Centre in the Guildhall Square. The shows are at 3 p.m. each day. The show runs at about an hour and 15 minutes. And what I would say is you do not want to miss it. From seeing their performances last year, it's of an absolute world-class, spectacular level, skill level. Again, it's something, as a person living in the circus world, skill level that I've never seen before. Truly spectacular, and even more so, it's going to be a really emotional experience. It takes in all that stuff that I was talking about, the post-conflict stuff, and taking in who the people in Northern Ireland are and how we've got to where we are, and then they displayed that through acrobatics. So it's got acrobatics, it's got parkour, spoken word, live music. You don't want to miss it.